Hello, Calculus II students. This is Dr. T. I've got a lot to talk to you about. I'm going to make a video every Sunday about what's due that week and what I need to do, but I pretty much worked ahead for you guys. So I need to tell you a lot about what's going to change going forward and kind of what's due every week here. I was struggling to figure out what to do with you guys because not being able to really submit homework easily from paper and not really having an easy way to talk to each other about it or get help from me when I can't really follow your work has led me to switch to online homework for the rest of the semester because it's being offered free right now due to the coronavirus crisis. And so we're using a thing called WebAssign through a company called Cengage. I'm using WebAssign particularly because they have our book, so it's problems from our text, although it's from a later 6th edition. So it should look somewhat familiar. So if you go to Discord or in Blackboard, there are instructions for how to sign up for WebAssign. And basically, they're not really giving people unlimited access. They're giving people indefinite free trials. So you're going to sign up for a free trial. When it runs out, you're going to sign up again, which is kind of annoying. But it shouldn't cause any issues. And I should be able to see everything that you're doing. So the instructions are there. The key reason for this is if you get stuck on a problem, you just email me or hit me up in Discord, and I can see what you submitted and usually figure out what's going on. So the homeworks on there are split into two now. So basically, rather than have one big assignment at the end of the week, I just have you have two throughout the week. I'm pretty sure I made them do Wednesdays and Fridays on WebAssign. And you get 5 attempts for each problem. So if you're struggling, don't just jam answers in. If you script like twice, maybe email me so we can figure it out so you don't use up all your attempts. And then your quizzes are also going to be through WebAssign. So every Sunday you'll have a quiz on that material, where the only difference with the quiz is that you get 3 attempts for each problem instead of 5. Our second exam, we'll have to figure out what's going on later for that, how that's going to work. I have to think about it some more, but that won't be for a while. The gateways I've also put on WebAssign. So there are 2 assignments called Integral Gateway, and then once we're done with Chapter 10, you'll have a series gateway. It's already posted. Those are basically due at the end of the semester, and once you get an 8 out of 10 on those, I think that's how it is, or at least an 80%, just email me that you did it, and then I'll put it in the Blackboard. Each week I'll put these WebAssign scores in Blackboard for the corresponding assignments. I'm not going to do the 60% thing because you get so many attempts. I'm just going to take whatever your percentage was on your Blackboard assignments. So for this week, you're going to have 2 assignments on 9.5 and 10.1, which is what we're going to cover in class. And at the end of the week, I'll take those, and then your quiz score for next Sunday when you take a quiz on that. And the quiz I think I made purposely out of 20 on WebAssign. For the other 2, I'll just take whatever the percentage is in WebAssign and convert that to out of 30 points and put that in Blackboard. So we'll still have the same number of assignments in Blackboard out of 30 points to keep that consistent. And the quizzes will still be out of 20 points. As far as getting resources to get help, if you look at the playlist this is on in YouTube, I have worked through the entire workbook using the DocCam at Taylor, so you can watch those. Slow me down, play me back to try to understand that. I also want you to work with each other if you're not currently, so please ask. You can DM me or email me, but I'd rather you ask publicly in the Discord and the Calculus II channel, so that way when I help you, I help everybody. Everybody can see what's going on. And I'm hoping that the repeated attempts at WebAssign, and then WebAssign should, if you get something wrong, should have some tutorials and some hints and things for you to get through the problems. So I'm hoping that's enough resources for you guys. I'm not sure what else to add, but I'm open to ideas. So please try to help each other in the Discord. And I don't mind if you have a GroupMe or some other way that you get help with people in your major or people at your table, but I really want to be able to help as many people as possible at the same time. So Discord is the way that I'm doing that, so that if you ask there, everybody can see it. So I'd encourage you to use it that way instead. There's a Google Calendar now on Discord and in Blackboard that shows when everything's due. So I think I changed a few things for Easter break because I'm still giving you guys Easter break off, but generally it's Wednesday and Friday. You have 2 different sections due most of the time, and then a quiz on Sunday. And I think I made everything due at 11:59 p.m. So basically the end of the day. The plan then is for class time to go over concepts and to go over homework. So this week on Monday and Tuesday at 11, we'll go over the stuff from 9.5. Please watch the videos beforehand so you can get some help starting. And then whatever questions you have on WebAssign is what we'll do during that time. Now I'll check Discord at any time, but that particular time is so that I can voice chat and show you guys on Desmos or on a whiteboard through my screen any help you need. And then Wednesday and Friday we'll focus on 10.1. These 2 particular topics, especially 10.1, is pretty tough, so please watch those videos, try and work carefully. It's going to have to be pretty self-directed, but you really got to buckle up for this section. So when we get to chapter 8, it won't be as hard, but right now it's going to be pretty tough stuff. So please hit me up if you need help, primarily through Discord, but watch those videos carefully and get started on the homework earlier rather than later. All right, you'll see another video Sunday next week.